Yeah, it's Carter Sports back, and today we finna talk about another June bash Lincoln Riley is having upcoming this summer. Know what I'm talking about? And if you been here before, can you please hit that like, please? And if you ain't subscribed, boy, you better subscribe. Trojan family, Trojan gang, Fight On Forever is in the building. And today we about to talk about this June bash USC and Lincoln Riley having June 21st to June 23rd. It's going up. This when we reel them recruits in. This is when we show them what it really do. Now this the second bash this month. Y'all already know about the June 7th bash, right? Where your boy Julian Lewis coming to take a visit again. Daryl Johnson, Riley Pettyjohn, Andrew Marsh, Noah Michael, Justin Hill, Dalen McCutcheon, Lagonza Hayward, Myron Charles, Elijah Melendez, Max Granville, Malik Autry, Bryce Fitzgerald, Nick Brooks, Kevin Otis, Christian Gash, Corey Sims, LaRue Zamorano, and Xavier Okpuno. That's coming on the 7th. You already know about that class. Now let's talk about this June 21st batch that we got coming up. And this one is full of heavy hitters, just like June 7th, right? Julian Lewis headline the June 7th bash, right? That's coming up. June 21st, though, will be headlined by them trenchmen that we really want, we really need in them trenches. Got Elijah Griffin coming through, 5-star out of Savannah, Georgia, 6'4.5", 290 pounds. He the #1 rated defensive lineman in the country, and he's coming to USC, I think, for the 3rd time or 2nd time. He liked his first visit, Elijah Griffin. And then we got our own commit, Justice Terry, coming back. You know, once recruiting start, you can't stop recruiting kids. Once you get a commitment, the recruiting is just now starting because these kids are still taking other visits. Justice Terry, a defensive lineman, 6'5", 275 out of Manchester, Georgia. He could play inside or outside, but I think he been projected now to play an edge, but he got that versatility. He could play anywhere on the field. Check out the video I made on this kid a month back before he even committed to USC. He's a great kid. Y'all should get to know him and check out that video. You get closer to the kid and you become a fan of the kid. And I had a video on Elijah Griffin as well. Jared Smith, another kid I done brought you a video about. He coming back to visit, a monster. He remind me, I call him RoboCop or the Terminator. He just a machine. Remind me of Cameron Fountain. This is Cameron Fountain twin. Jared Smith, 6'6", 235 pounds, 4-star prospect out of Alabama. Cameron Smith from Alabama, but he moved to Georgia to play ball, but he from Alabama. Jared Smith is his twin. I'm telling you, they like the same player. All right, and I think Jared Smith is even bigger. Cameron Fountain 6'5", this kid's 6'6". And then you got your boy Chuck, my favorite corner in this class, Chuck McDonald out of Modern Day, right? 4-star corner, 6'1", 180 pounds, got the potential to be a lockdown corner at the next level. Chuck McDonald is going to be a star. This is one of the kids I will bet money on 100% that kid going to the NFL. He was too good as a freshman and sophomore. With his coverage skill, you could put him on the island against the best in the country as a sophomore. Chuck McDonald, modern day. Jonte Gilbert, we got Jonte Gilbert coming through out of Douglas, Atlanta, Georgia, 4-star safety, 6'1", 180. He coming. We trying to make a impression. I think this is his first time coming, or maybe second time. I got to double back on that. Right now, you know, he favored the land of Clemson according to On 3, but hey, it might change after this visit. And he from Georgia, so you know we had a lot of success with Georgia. It's something about that Georgia-California connection. You know what I'm talking about? Then we got Phillip Bell from Mission Viejo, right? Now, his teammate, Dejon Lee, just dropped his top 4. USC ain't in it. But right now, USC is in Phillip Bell, top 4, a 6'1", 195-pound wide receiver, 4-star, 91 rating. I did a video on this kid as well. He's spectacular. He's sweet. He got that swag. He got that wide receiver persona about himself. Confidence oozing off the kid. Phillip Bell, right? USC and Washington, I think, is his top 2 right now. Right, so check out the video I made on him a month or so back. Also got Hayden Lowe, a defensive line prospect out of our own backyard. Hey, what do you know? Los Angeles, California, Oaks Christian, Ed, 6'3", 227, 4-star, 91 rating. SC in Texas seemed like to be his top 2. He trending the SC. Now, when we got trench players in California to where the point we don't have as much trench players as the other states do, when we got a top trench player in the country in our own backyard, not only in our own backyard, not just in the Pac-12 footprint or the Big Ten footprint or the West Coast, whatever you want to call it, right? In our city, he's in our city, LA. Hayden Lowe, we got to bring this kid home. We can't let this kid go up north or go back east or down south and play in the trenches, right? Lock in Hayden Lowe. I like the kid. The kid can ball. The kid can play. He got potential. His frame got the potential to add plenty more weight on it. And then you got Kelshawn Johnson, a wide receiver out of Houston, Texas. 5'11", 180. 4-star, 91 rating. He's heavily favored to go to Texas right now. But who knows? He still got his commitment open. He still got his visiting open. He still got the recruitment open, flowing and going. So he touching down and he gonna be there for a couple days. These couple days hopefully can change his life and we can secure commitment from this kid as well. Right? Then you got Malachi Goodman, 4-star. When I first noticed this kid and he first burst onto the scene, he was a 3-star. Now they done bumped Malachi Goodman up to a 4-star. He is 6'5 and a half, 315-pound offensive tackle out of Pyramids, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? 90 rating, 4-star prospect. Malachi Goodman. You never can have enough guys in the trenches, especially offensive tackle, right? Then you got Trajan Odom out of North Carolina, Matthews, North Carolina, defensive lineman, 6'4", 285, 4-star. Made a video. I ain't made a video on this kid yet. I gotta make a video on this kid. I've been intending to make a video on this kid. There's been so much going on, but he's been on USC radar for a minute, and USC been on his radar as well. He done said some bright and glowing things about USC, so we can feel good about his recruitment and his visit as well. Trajan Odom. Then you got Tanuk Hines, another wide receiver out of Houston, Texas, right? Guess they growing wide receivers down there on trees. You know what I'm saying? 4-star, 89 prospect. Right now, Baylor in Arkansas is leading in his recruitment according to On 3. This is just according to On 3. Then we got Brandon Brown coming back. Right? We got Brandon Brown coming back. A 6'2", 275-pound defensive lineman out of Melbourne, Florida. Now, he committed to Texas way back in December, but he's still taking visits. It's like his 3rd visit coming to USC. Coach Henney love him, and he loved Coach Henney. So, Brandon Brown, that's another prospect we can feel good about. I know he's committed to Texas, but hey, he visiting us. Everybody make a big deal about Juju Lewis visiting other schools, and he could flip because he's visiting other schools. But here's the committed prospect coming to USC, Brandon Brown visiting us. Hopefully we can flip him. Then we got inside offensive lineman Henry Fanuku, who's 6'4", 295 pound, another 4-star. You know what I'm saying? Another 4-star out of Fort Worth, Texas. He trending to Ole Miss and Ohio State. But just like I said, they coming for that June bash, that party changed lives and changed minds, right? Spending a couple days in LA, could fall in love, right? The tradition playing for in LA in SC, man, let's go get him. Can't never have enough trenchmen. I like this kid too. I need to make a video on him as well. Then you got Landon McComber from Las Vegas, Nevada. He in our backyard. We gotta snatch him. 3-star linebacker, 88 rating, 6'2", 185 out of Bishop Gorman. You know they pedigree. Zachariah, the Branch brothers come from Bishop Gorman. We also want Douglas U2. They big 6'6", 300-pound offensive tackle up there, right? So we need to get his teammate on board too. And it seemed like it's a race, it's a competition between the LA schools, SC and UCLA. If we going against UCLA, I like our chances. You know what I'm talking about? Then we got Rylan Diller Allen, safety out of Phoenix, 6 foot, 165, 3-star prospect. Look like Arizona State and UCLA is in this top 2, but after this visit, I'm pretty sure we gonna climb in there. Phoenix kid, and he got Arizona and UCLA. I look for us to move around, push around, move around them schools and come up on top. You know what I'm talking about? Safety, Ryan Diller Allen, 3-star, but I feel like I'm gonna bring y'all a video on this kid. I feel like he gonna be a 4-star by the end of the year. You hear me? Then last but not least, Gus Cordova, another one of our commits that we got committed, that we trying to keep committed, trying to stay locked in, loaded with. 6'4", 260-pound defensive lineman from Lake Travis, Austin, Texas again. Texas make an appearance again. 3-star defensive lineman. Don't let that fool you. Gus Cordova is a 4-star for sure. You better believe me. Trust on that. So he coming through. We got to keep him locked in. We got to keep him, we got to keep our commits locked in. At the same time, while getting more. So hopefully, Gus Cordova and Justice Terry be recruiting all these other kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they already committed. And they coming to a June bash. They're going to be 15, 16, 17 other kids there with them. So they should be looking at these other kids like, come play with us. Like this is a snapshot. This is the vision. Me and Gus already in the trenches. Come on, Elijah Griffin. Come cause terror with us. Because me and Gus finna cause wreck, right? And get everybody else on board. When you got this many kids visiting with committed kids, it's supposed to be up. It's supposed to be on. Like, man, we got to get them. Like, before they even get there, before it even start, I'm pulling Justice Terry and Gus Cordova to the side and be like, hey, these could be your future teammates. Let's go and get them. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go. Now, I know the transfer portal wasn't great to us this cycle, but we doing good in the high school recruiting. We got motion in the high school recruiting, right? So until then, man, after these visits, we about to see some more trending. And after June, we should have 3 or 4 commitments. After June, we should have 3 or 4 commitments. Out of these batches, I expect at least 3 to 4 new commitments we could add to this class. Know what I'm talking about? So until then, it's Carter Sports, it's LA, it's USC. So let's go.